Hi everybody, welcome back. Hi to all the new subscribers and a special hello to my channel members. Links to their channels down below, please do check them out. We're back at this winter layout. Last week we done the shuttle install and I said that it can control signals as well. So we're here now to add some signals. So this is what we're going to be installing. It's a 2-aspect signal, i.e. it's red and green. So we're going to put one of them at either end of the layout, down this end. Here I've got a selection of different types of signals I have. So most of them are 2-aspect. You can see this one here has got a feather on the top. So if it's going off into a siding or taking a different route, that would indicate that route. Some of them are doubled up. I'm not going to go into the different types of signalling and how signalling works and things like that. There's plenty of other videos out there with people with more expert opinion than I have. These are just some of the signals I have. They're all LED. So being LED, they have to have a resistor on the end for the voltage. Otherwise, if you hook them up to normal 12 volt, they'll last a millisecond and burn out. But we'll go through the wiring and everything off at the moment. Here you can see there's some cheaper signals here. They look more American style. They're 3-aspect. I think I got them off Wish or somewhere like that. I think it was about a tenner for 5 of them. So there's just different signals. As I say, there's more videos out there that go into the details of signaling and the different aspects of them. So we'll look at the wiring now and get them into place. As you can see, I positioned the platform and the signal box roughly where I want them, so it gives me an idea of where I can put the signal. Now ideally, the signal would be on the left hand in the direction of travel. So I'm going to position it somewhere around here, just outside the signal box. So I need to drill a hole so I can feed the wires down through it. And again, before you drill, check to make sure there's nothing you're going to drill through underneath. So I'll drill a hole and then we'll have a look at the signal and the wiring. So here's the 2 signals, the wires coming out the bottom of them. Obviously we've got red and green, referring to the red and green light. And then we have one common coming out. So this would be the negative connected to the other side of both of the red and green lights. Unlike this one, where it has 2 returns. So those can be connected into the negative, and we have a red and green corresponding to the red and green light. So quite simple and quite straightforward. You will notice that I already have resistors soldered onto the end of these, because obviously this unit here is giving out 12 volts and we need to reduce that down or it'll blow. And you can see it's quite simple to connect up. We have, you can zoom in there if you can see that, we got R, G, red and green, and then 0 for the common. So it's a matter of wiring them up. So we'll get them fitted into place, pull the cables through and get them connected up. Now if you're looking for some thin wire like this, obviously you can go and buy it. Or if you've got old cables, like I've got an old HDMI cable here that a rabbit has chewed through, so I'm going to split that up and get the cable out of that. Likewise, old SCART leads, old phone charging leads, that sort of thing, old USB leads, they've all got small wires in them that you can strip down and use on your layer. There you can see the signal now is in place. And if we have a quick look at the wiring underneath, you can see I've used the same color code. So green to the green, red to the red, and then I've used the black as the neutral, which is connected to the white. And on that, underneath the heat shrink there, is the resistor to lower the voltage. So adding the little heat shrink over the solder joints just adds a little bit of strength and also keeps it insulated. And we'll go down and look at the signal at the other end. And you can see there it is there. Again, the connections underneath, connected up, soldered together, and heat shrink over them. And then the actual board. And we can see the connections going in, and you can see on this signal, I've put the resistor at this end. So let's have a look at it working. You can see the red light has come on. So in about 10 seconds that should change to green and the loco should make its way down. Now you can see we have a green light. And we'll go down to the other end. The other one should be on red, which it is. And then again, after about 10-14 seconds, it should change to green. There it goes. So, there's my little shuttle for my winter layout. That's up and working with the signals. So next week, I think we're going to be looking at doing some ballasting on the track here, and I'll paint the rails, and we'll do some weathering on it as well. So there we go, another little bit done on the winter layout. Got working shuttle with working signals. Next task for next week's video is, as I said, ballasting, my favourite. So we'll do the ballasting, a little bit of weathering, paint the rails, we'll go over all that. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Leave your comments down below, I love hearing from you guys. And as always, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time, bye for now.